Namaste. We completed 5 years. 5 academic years. A big milestone. And we never expected this. Because if we look back, I still remember Feb 1st, 2021, when we started with 6 kids, including 2 of our own kids. And then we had to close down again for 2 months because of COVID. And then again, the first academic year, it started in July 2021, where we had 7 kids in nursery and 3 kids in playgroup. And from there till today, where we are full. There are no seats. That's the journey. That's the journey. And every time we had some obstruction, we had some hurdles, we had challenges, and we had to face it. And every time we excel. We learn something new. We move on. But all these things wouldn't have been possible if we did not have the support from all of them. Our family, our friends, and the parents who believed in us. If those kids who enrolled in the beginning, if their parents had not believed in us, we wouldn't have achieved this milestone. If our family had not motivated us, we wouldn't have achieved this. If our friends had not supported us, it's okay. You can do it. If they had not said these words, we wouldn't have achieved this. So thank you everyone from the bottom of our heart for being with us. And that's the reason we have achieved this milestone. And this also proves that life partners can also be good business partners.
Yes. It's true, because every morning I feel really blessed to be part of this play school journey. As I hear these cute little namastes all around the school, and I get those warm little hugs from each and every child in Ishna Playschool. So it really makes me feel blessed to be part of this journey. And I have nothing more to say because I just feel great being here. The biggest thing that happened this year is that our first batch of Ishna Senior has passed out of Ishna Playschool this year. And we are really proud and happy to see those kids, the way they have grown, the way they have molded with Ishna Playschool. It really feels good.
Yeah, because last year we introduced Ishna Junior, this year Senior Ishna. So now we have a complete package for having the right foundation for early education. Right? So we could see this transition when they were 2 years old, and now when they're 6 years old and moving up to now bigger school. That's a good transformation, and we have seen them grow.
And we feel proud to be part of this journey of theirs because it's a very important journey in their life. So we're really glad the parents chose us and we were able to be part of their play school journey.
This year, as you all know, I think last 2 years we were talking about this transportation.
True.
So finally, we could crack that code. Now we have the vehicle facility in Ishna, and we could solve and we could figure out how this runs, how this whole thing runs. And thanks to most of the parents who suggested some of the things, how we can work on it and everything. Finally, transportation is sorted. Thank you.
Yeah. We also had our first sports day, first ever sports day at Ishna Playschool. Thanks to the feedback from parents, this year we have had 3 major events, and the first one that I would like to talk about is our first ever sports day. We had it at the Mahatma Gandhi District Stadium in Ajjankad, and it was really a fun-filled day. The kids came too early in the morning and they were there the whole morning, even though the sun was rising high up in the sky. The kids were there enjoying their sports day, and it was really something that was beyond our expectations, something that we had planned. It was much more beyond our expectations. Thank you for the support that the parents gave on that day to bring in the kids early and to make sure they enjoy that whole day.
And there was one more thing that was special about the sports day. See, most of these schools were having this unhealthy options like ice creams, chocolates during the sports day. And students, the kids had to buy that. So we had to show that it is possible with healthy option. And that's why we came up with fruits and juices for the sports day.
The homemade juice,
Homemade juice.
lemonade juice that we had, and
And it was covered in the local newspaper also about how this sports day was conducted with healthy option. So that was the thing, that was the highlight of the whole sports day.
we hope more schools actually follow this tradition and come back to healthy food options on their sports day as well. We also had a very fun-filled annual outing, which was appreciated by the parents. We always have fun in our annual outing, and that is what happened this year as well.
And to add to that, annual day, so which we introduced last year and which continued this year as a separate. So annual day went well, but along with annual day, the highlight was the awards. We had awards for parents, and I want to especially highlight this award, the fittest parent. So 2 parents got this fittest parent award. And the best part was, now this parent is very conscious when he's outside, what he is eating, what he is buying. Because now he has to keep up that. Right? He has got that award. Somebody is looking at him. So he has to tell you. And it has brought a change in him. And he proudly talks about it and even tells others what is to be done. So we are really happy with this change. We are really happy that, okay, this kind of awards can also change somebody.
Yes. So kids got awards. That's usually part of the routine, right? But when parents get awards, they try to bring the change in themselves, in the family, and that's how we're really happy that we came up with this kind of award plan that we had put up for our annual day. We also had great parenting sessions this year. We are sure it's going to benefit a lot of parents, along with the eye checkup and the dental checkup that we do annually. We also had a hair and skin check that the kids underwent, and they were able to understand problems that could be cleared off at a very early age. They also had a diet plan, on a healthy diet plan that can be done for the kids as well as for parents, because you see, parents are fit and fine, the kids also can follow the same diet rules. So it was covered for both parents and kids, and parents really appreciated for having that session because it kind of changed the way they had a look about the diet or about the food intake that they were doing until that day. So
I need to highlight one more thing here. This time, we didn't have the yoga session because we usually have it on the yoga day. We thought that, see, it should not be for only those 3 days that I take up the workshop and that's done, forgotten. So that was not my intention. So we decided that we will bring a trainer here. It may not be a yoga trainer, but ultimately it is about healthy lifestyle, fitness, right? So being fit, yeah. So we had an instructor called Dr. Sneha who conducted the session, and whoever are interested, then they joined her session. So there are so many parents who got benefit out of it and still continuing with this daily routine session from Sneha. So that was our intention, so that all these parents develop that routine, develop that habit of healthy lifestyle. So that's the reason we didn't have the yoga this time, and hopefully I think this is what we will continue every year, so that parents develop the good habits, healthy lifestyle.
Because the parenting session should be beneficial for each parent. That is our main intention or our goal. So if they continue it It's really making us feel proud about having these parenting sessions. So it was really informative parenting sessions that was conducted this year, and I'm sure parents have benefited and will surely continue the routine that they have started in this particular year.
Now, since this is the milestone year, there is one more decision that we have taken this year. We have incorporated a trust called Radha Bhagya Trust. So moving forward, education will be dealt by Radha Bhagya Trust under the brand of Ishna, and Shiransh with Ishna brand will take care of business, and Radha Bhagya will do
Education.
deal with education, but something giving back to the society. So next year, that is coming from today, April 2026 onwards, it's like we will be starting from scratch. So we need your blessings to move forward, because Radha Bhagya Trust has been formed for a cause, for a reason, for bringing a change in the society. So what we are going to do is, whatever amount, whatever profit that we get from this, the fees, what we collect, whatever remains, you cannot call it as profit or interest. So whatever that amount is collected, so that will be used for the project. And we don't believe in temporary solutions. We both believe in long-term vision and solving the problem from the root. So we are looking out for such kind of projects. We are looking out to invest in such kind of project, which will solve a problem from the root. So if any of you are having any ideas which can solve a problem related to education from the root, please get in touch with us. You can put it in a comment, or you can go to our website. You can get our contact number. You can send the email. We are open to it. We'll just go through your proposal, and we'll get back to you for sure. Friends and family, you can always get in touch with us. You have our numbers. This is one thing we are going to start. So your blessings have helped us throughout these many years. We still need your blessings, your good wish, your luck, everything. Okay, please bless us, and thank you for being part of us.
Yes, and for the successful year of 2025-26, we thank everyone who has been part of this journey, starting from kids, parents. I should not forget our staff, who has been a backbone of Ishna Playschool. So we're really thankful to everyone being part of Ishna Playschool.
To all the staff, to all the friends, to all
family members, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.